In today's video, we are going to do a deep dive into how to easily unlock all of the camos for all the different launchers in the game so that you guys can quickly get them to diamond and help you on that race to get to that dark matter camo. So what is going on, guys? T-Tizzle here, bringing you another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys my best tips and tricks to help you unlock diamond on the launchers extremely fast, which will help you guys on that road to getting dark matter. This video is going to do a deep dive on the best way to get kills with the launcher, direct impact with the launcher, and then hitting the aerial streaks even with the HE1 that doesn't have the lock-on capabilities. So make sure you guys watch until the end of the video to see all the tips and tricks so that you guys can unlock dark matter extremely fast. So the first bit of camo challenges for both of the launchers are going to be the military camo challenges. All you're going to need to do for this challenge is just essentially get 50 kills with both of the launchers, which really isn't hard to do. It may be a little bit annoying because I don't have the most fun running around with a launcher personally, but it's not like it's going to be difficult to do. And the good thing about doing this is you likely are not going to have the best stats whenever you are trying to complete this challenge. So your skill-based matchmaking is going to go down, making your next few lobbies a little bit easier, making it overall a little bit easier to complete this challenge. One thing I definitely do recommend though is hopping into the face-off playlist like you're seeing me on screen here. I feel like this is by far the best method in order to get these launcher camo challenges completed. Just because in Nuketown, people are a little bit further away, so it's harder to hit them at those longer ranges with a rocket. Where on these face-off maps, they're a lot smaller and it's a lot easier to kill people with the rocket. The other tip I want to give you guys is make sure you are using the Recon wall hack perk. I can't tell you guys how many times I just seen somebody off my spawn and then shot a rocket in their vicinity because they were right next to me and got an easy kill right off spawn. And then the other thing I want to mention is don't be afraid to back out of a lobby. If you get into a lobby and a bunch of people are running Flak Jacket, which is going to be the explosive resistance perk in the game, just go ahead and back out and hop into the next lobby. If someone's using Flak Jacket, there's going to be nothing you can do about it. You're not going to be able to get all the kills you're wanting to do. So if people are running Flak Jacket, make sure you're hopping out of the lobby and just getting into the next one. And after you complete the military camo challenges, the next item you're going to have to do is get 10 direct impact kills with both of the launchers. One of my favorite things to do in the beginning of a match is sprint to the enemy's team spawn and try to capture any AFK players for a free kill. Another item I really like to do, like you're going to see on screen here, is utilize the Recon perk. You can see here, I noticed this player was AFK because of Recon and he wasn't moving. Ignored everything else, ran to him and got a free direct impact kill, which I've got so many kills utilizing this method, it's actually unreal. Another example here, this guy's not AFK, but I could see he was camping up top. Pre-aim him, boom, get a free kill just like that. So make sure you guys are utilizing the Recon perk for this challenge. And then the final specialty camo challenge for the Sigma is going to be to just shoot down 10 aerial kill streaks, which is honestly extremely easy to do just because it does have that lock-on capability. One thing I do recommend doing if you guys don't really care about your KD to get this done extremely quick is to just go into Nuketown and honestly just run up the middle of the map, allowing the enemy team to kill you. Most people are using that UAV, counter UAV spam to earn extra XP every single game. So if you allow them to just kill you over and over again, it's going to allow them to get their kill streaks extremely quick, allowing you to shoot them down. And then one other tip for this one I did want to mention is that the counter UAV for some reason isn't a one-shot with the rocket. So I love to just shoot the counter UAV a few times with my primary weapon and then switch to the Sigma so it is only a one-shot. And then the final specialty camo challenge for the HE1 is going to be everybody's favorite challenge, and it's going to be to destroy 10 kill streaks or destroy 10 enemy equipment with the HE1. So whenever I did this challenge myself, it was actually bugged and destroying enemy equipment did not work. But in Treyarch's latest patch notes, they said they did go ahead and fix this bug. So what I recommend for you guys is definitely go ahead and throw on engineer so that you can see enemy equipment through walls, and that's going to help you guys out a ton. And then I'm going to give you guys a deep dive real quick on the best way to shoot down the aerial kill streaks. So the first kill streak is actually going to be your best friend. It's going to be the attacked helo. It's by far the easiest to shoot down with this rocket just because it's so big and close to the map. I always recommend shooting it a few times with the XM4 or whatever your primary weapon is to help get the health down on it a little bit. And then just run over to wherever the kill streak is. So you see me right below it, just shoot directly up and you guys should not have a problem taking down the helo. And then the next kill streak is by far the hardest to hit, and it's going to be the UAV. The best way to go about doing this is go underneath the UAV, aim in front of it so you can't see it anymore, and then shoot the rocket. And then the final kill streak that's slightly easier to hit is going to be the counter UAV. This is a little bit bigger and closer to the map as compared to the UAV. So you'll just do the same thing you did for the UAV, but you just don't have to aim out as far ahead. One thing that I did want to go ahead and mention, guys, is that this is by far one of the most annoying challenges to complete. This rocket does not fly straight, so sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it isn't. And it's just one of the things that you guys are going to have to grind out and play multiple games until you finally do get all the kill streaks hit that you need to. And then for the gold challenge for both of the launchers is going to be to get 3 killstreak destructions in one game. And this is probably one of the hardest challenges to do in the game. And I think the best way to go about doing this is just go into Nuketown, like I was saying, allow the enemy team to get free kills on you to inflate their kill streak so that you have the ability to shoot them down. And another thing I did want to mention is that this is currently bugged right now. So whenever you shoot down a kill streak, it actually counts as 2. So this is something I would definitely take advantage of before Treyarch does patch it so that you guys can get this challenge done extremely quick. And after you unlock the gold camo for both of the launchers, you then have the opportunity to unlock the diamond camo. And the diamond camo challenge is a lot easier as compared to the gold camo challenge because all you have to do is get 3 eliminations in 10 different matches with the launcher. And that is extremely easy to do on face-off, especially if you get into a lobby where a bunch of people aren't running flak jacket. One thing I did want to mention for this is these do stack, so it's not like you're going to have to play 10 separate matches. If you get 3 kills in one match with the launcher, that's going to count as 1 tick towards completing the challenge. But if you go ahead and get 6 kills in that match, that'll count as 2 ticks. If you get 9 kills, that'll count as 3 ticks. So you guys can just go ahead and get as many kills as you can to try to complete this as fastly as possible. And this is by far one of the easier challenges to do, especially as compared to how difficult the gold camo challenge was to do with the HE1. And then after you unlock the diamond camo for the launchers and you want to go for the dark spine camo on the launchers, you are going to go ahead and have to go and get all the diamond camos for all the other weapons in the game before you can move on to that challenge. But after you get diamond for every gun in the game and you do move on to the dark spine challenge, this is probably the hardest challenge in the game because now you don't only have to get 3 aerial kill streaks, you have to get 5. And again, with the HE1, it makes it extremely difficult because it doesn't have the lock-on capability. So the quicker you get to this, while the UAV and counter UAVs count as 2 destructions per kill streak you take down, the easier it's going to be for you guys. So make sure you do your best to get here as quickly as you can so that you can take advantage of this bug that's currently in the game. And then finally for the Dark Matter challenge, it is by far easier than the Dark Spine challenge was, but in order to do the Dark Matter challenge, you are going to have to unlock Dark Spine on every single weapon in the game. But if you guys are already there and now you are working on Dark Matter, all you're going to have to do is get 5 kills with the launcher in a game 3 times, which again is extremely easy if you do the face-off playlist when people aren't running flak jacket. And also this does stack as well, so if you can get 10 kills in one match with the launcher, that's going to count as 2 ticks towards completing the challenge. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of that. But yeah guys, that is going to go ahead and do it for the video. If you did find this video useful or entertaining, please let me know by dropping a like, leaving a comment down below, and hitting that subscribe button. And with that, I'll catch you guys all in the next one.